Hold on, let me get that sound. There we go. Woo. Hello, friends.
What's up? Oh my gosh, so many people are here.
You guys, it seems to be a common Monday thing where
Hello,
we go.
Jessie. My childhood friend Jessie's here.
Hello, Jessie.
Yes, she's probably known me longer than.
Sky's here. We've got probably Mike from Downright
and
Nerdy.
Jessie's here too. So we got a pair of Jessies.
Oh, Jessie and Jessie, and Ann's here and Sky's here.
Oh my gosh,
we've got a number of people
here. Podcast
yeah, Mike
here.
might be here.
Wow.
Hello, everybody.
Wow, thanks for spending
Thanks
your
for
Monday
hanging out
night
with us.
with us.
So what a weekend! What a weekend! Like, that's all I can say is like, what a weekend!
MegaCon Orlando was this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
4 days. So Thursday was like a VIP preview day. The people who got like the VIP passes, they got like one-on-one celebrity meetings and stuff like that. Thursday really kicked it off, and that was crazy because I had to haul everything in and load it in by myself because it's Thursday.
I was working.
Nobody can get off of work.
Karen had a wedding this weekend. I had to take care of her, so
right.
we had a lot going on. I had to work Thursday and Friday, so
yeah.
We had a good friend help out on Friday.
My friend Jose helped me
out
out on Friday.
It was
his first con. It was his first con, and of all times to have a first con, he went to MegaCon.
He did it right.
He did it right.
Yeah. And he was a godsend. So thank you to Jose for helping us out on Friday.
So let's talk about a couple things.
Oh, there's Lexi now. Thank you, Lexi and Jose, for giving us a place to crash.
Yeah, and let us crash in their spare bedroom.
Dude, they had this mattress, right? That's got like, I swear to God, that thing's 14 inches of
memory
foam.
It had two memory foams on it.
And I sunk into that thing like a kid's toy in foam, and I was stuck like a turtle on its back. You had to like give me an assist to get out of the bed.
You know what it reminded me of was in the Addams Family when in the movie
when Christopher Lloyd lays in the bed
and it just like sinks in.
It was.
You were just there the rest of the night.
But I slept like the dead. So thank you for your hospitality. That was wonderful. Lexi is a dear, dear friend of mine, and Jose is a sweetheart.
My questions were answered when it came to what are people gonna do with the celebrity meet and greets and photos.
Yes, we were kind of curious on how that was gonna work, and I get it,
but it kind of sucks at the same time.
It makes me to explain what it is, and I'll tell you how I feel about it.
Okay, let's talk about the photos first.
Okay.
Did you see the celebrity signing area?
I did, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the photos first.
Okay.
So the photos from straight on look like, hey, you could be standing right next to the person, right?
Yes.
Except if you look close, there's like a 1-inch plexiglass wall between you. Like you never actually get to speak to the person or anything, shake their hands or a fist bump or anything. There is a 1-inch plexiglass wall between you two.
Like you talking to somebody in prison. I pick up the phone and he picks up the phone. And
yeah, and so some people make fun of it. You know, they like press against the glass.
That would be the way to do it. Yeah. Like that would be the way to do it. Is just to not pretend it's not
that weird prison thing, like you said, where you put your hands on the same spot in the glass.
Absolutely. Like I would definitely make fun of it and have fun with it, but.
Yeah.
I felt.
Yeah. Well, part of paying.
Maybe it's because I had such a loving hug with Jeff Goldblum. Where's that?
Right
it's
there.
Behind me.
It's right here.
Oh.
Look, he put his arms around us and everything. You know what I'm saying?
This was
like.
I mean, I got to hug Jeff Goldblum.
That's Stan Lee.
Right.
We had our hands on his shoulder.
This is us in the lower half of Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so.
Right.
So yeah, so I kind of like that experience to get to be like, you know, that kind of thing. But
hello, Coda. Coda wants to say hi.
Oh, hello, Coda. So talk about the autographs.
The autographs. Okay, so I saw them from a distance. You know, the uncles from Full House were there. You had John Stamos and Dave Coulier and Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Anyway. So they have these protective shells around them, right? And there's like a little cubby, like a little drawer.
Like a bank window?
Yeah. Where you slide the item through and they take it and sign it and then slide it back through. Like,
I mean, I respect the safety.
I totally get that. I totally get it.
I think it's better than nothing. I would say it's better than nothing, you know, but
it literally looked like a bank teller situation.
It was like going to Gringotts.
You know, you go to that gas station after dark after they lock the door and you slide everything through the drawer. That's what it was like. It was kind of a bummer. I totally respect it, totally get it, but
it was
the
fun.
Prices that you pay, because Jeff Goldblum was like $100 for a photo.
Yeah. I need to have nothing.
The dude hugged me. You know what I'm saying? That was $100.
That was
okay.
That was the best hug I ever had in my life.
These prices didn't change, and you still get no like communication with the person that you're getting a freaking photo with.
Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much.
Right.
I had to derail that train. He was going off on a tangent, but yes, it was acceptable. It was wonderful to have the cons again, and we will take whatever measures need to be taken, and we're happy for it. But it did take a little bit of the charisma and charm.
Took a little bit of that magic away.
A little bit of magic away. So that's just our opinion.
But hey, you know what?
But the rest of Comic-Con was absolutely fantastic.
I would have been cool. Like I know you wanted to meet John Stamos.
I would have liked to meet
I know you would have.
I would have loved to hug. And the reason I didn't is because I wanted to hug John Stamos. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not allowed to hug him, then I'm not going.
Right.
No, it's either hugs or nothing for me, but that's just me.
So, admittedly, Gretchen got way more of the con experience than I did.
I had a blast.
Hardly left my booth, and when I did,
he was busy. I had to make him do the
I had to, everything kind of came in waves. You could tell when like popular panels were going on, or certain major celebrities were doing signings and stuff like that, because it kind of died out a little bit. You had a little bit of a lull, and so I could like do a lap real quick and then come back around. But honestly, I got overwhelmed quite a bit because there were so many people there.
It was very people-y.
So luckily I had my little safe space I could run back to and get out of it all.
Yeah, that was nice, is to have the like table that we can like set our stuff down, we can sit behind, and kind of had like a little camp for us. We went camping. That's basically, we went nerd camping. We went to the con and sat behind our table and we sold some stuff, and then we got some money. Then I went and shopped at the con. And then I got more money, and then I went and shopped at the con.
So this Artist Alley.
Shop a con. I'm sorry.
So this time in Artist Alley was a little bit different for me because I wasn't around any, I don't want to say they're not artists, but I wasn't allowed visual artists like myself.
Right. We had a writer.
We had a writer next to me who had a
people
comic
who
book.
make like soaps and stuff like that were on the other side.
Yeah.
We didn't have any like picture artists.
Yes,
if
yes.
you will.
I
Yeah.
had 2 craft makers behind me, but no like
drawing, painting. There was a painter like 3 booths down, and he was the only other like picture artist within our little vicinity. But man, it was just so busy the whole time. It was amazing.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm not a huge fan of complete things. Cool, you had home base at the con. That's exactly what we felt like. We just
Laura,
returned
if
to
you had
home
come
base.
to the con, you could sit at my home base for a little while.
Right.
I would have let you. Absolutely.
At least
Green Gods.
goblins will yell at you.
Right?
Jesse's making Green Gods. Our friend Jessie just read Harry Potter.
So Jessie, bless her heart,
just read Harry Potter. Congratulations, Jessie.
She is my Muggle BFF from my childhood. She's total Muggle. She told me, she revealed a deep dark secret to me that she had never read Harry Potter.
Or seen the movies, right?
Or seen the movies or anything. And I'm like, no, that is unacceptable. No, I'm sorry. I have failed you as a friend after 30 freaking years together as buddies. You haven't read Harry Potter. You got to fix this. We can't be friends no more. So she did it. She was like, I'm going to do it, Gretchen. I'm going to do it. And I read the first couple books with her, and she's always messaging me, asking all these questions.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised you made it all the way through, Jessie.
It was endearing as hell. She was like, oh my God, what's going on? What is happening here? And she's going off on all these like guesses and stuff like that, but I'm not spoiling anything. And I'm like, all of your questions will be answered. Keep reading. And then like big monumentous things happen, like when Dumbledore passed away, well, murdered, or you know, that thing when Dobby died, that kind of thing.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. And it was like I would just get Dobby! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Like, and I was like, I was feeling it with her, like she was experiencing it, and it was very magical for me for her to like be there with my friend as I guide her into the magical world.
Yes.
I really, Jessie, that was a lot for me, and I love that.
And I only mean, Jessie, that I'm surprised you made it through, because I honestly thought at the beginning you were going to be like, this is stupid. I'm not getting through this. But you, good for you. Good for you, right? Yeah.
And this would be like the second friend I had that I dragged their ass into Harry Potter, because Swan's on here, and I drug her ass to Harry Potter too.
Here's the thing. But she never finished watching the last movie.
She does know. She does know. She does now.
Okay.
She's
calling you out, Swan. We spent a whole vacation watching like 6 movies, and that's where you stopped.
If Sammy doesn't know that Dumbledore died by now, I don't know what to tell you. And also, you're the one that gave me all the crap about the owlos, which, by the way, are right here. I have a box, Sammy. I kid you not. I have it.
It's a Sammy box.
It
is a Sammy box. Remember this?
Yes.
There's that.
Yes. I've got a whole box full of like everything you either said you wanted or didn't want. I can't remember, so I just put it all in there. It's coming very soon. It's there. So mess with me some more, little girl. Got you.
But you went and did a lot of filming as
well.
I did. So you got to
experience
experience a lot of
stuff. The con was fantastic, and this is the first time I ever did like by myself. And it was really kind of nice just to be at my own leisure and walk around and show you guys what I see at the con, which may not be what everybody else sees.
Right.
I tend to bypass things, and Tim's like watching the footage going, you did the there was one of those, and I'm just like do, and I'm just making up my own stuff. Like I did it my own way.
Do you want to talk about the Power Ranger experience? So my friend Ty at Titan Comics has a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers original Red Ranger helmet that I don't know if you guys remember, like late last year we had gone to the Dia de los Muertos festival.
And you had met the Ranger.
I had met
one of the Red Rangers, because there's like 75 of them.
I had met like Time Force Ranger, and he still signed the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger helmet for some reason. So my buddy Ty said, hey, I'm going to this con. The real Red Ranger who wore this helmet is going to be there. And he's like, yeah, let's go get it signed. So since I couldn't leave my booth, you know, I signed, if you buy a print from me at my booth, I sign it. Gretchen, it'd be forgery. It'd be a fake if you sign my name. I did not sign
any of his prints.
So Gretchen has to go
I might have done a few mustaches and glasses on them.
I'm sure.
They were special edition.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got the helmet
signed. So I sent her to go get the helmet signed. Go ahead.
So I go and I wait in line, and okay, I'm not super deep into the Power Rangers. I love you, Swan. So I don't really know what they look like too much. And this particular booth had 3 Power Rangers. And I spent a long time studying the pictures of them as Rangers on their banners, but it's like young pictures of them. It's like them and their like they're and I'm looking at their faces and I'm looking at the faces of the people there so I can figure out which one is the Ranger I'm supposed to go see.
Yeah.
So as I'm standing there, the one I want to see is right in front of me. And he's like, Miss, I'm here. What can I do for you? And I'm like, oh, hi, you know? So I'm thinking, oh God, let me this be the one. So I go up there and I'm like, hey, you signed my helmet for me. And he's looking at it and he's like, is this going to be worn or is this a showpiece? And I'm looking at him like, it's a showpiece, you know? It's not my helmet. I don't know what he's going to do with it. Ty, I made an executive decision. I hope you are okay with that. So he's like, well, I want to sign it across the visor. I said, you sign it wherever you want to sign it. So he's like, I love your energy. Where have you been this whole con? And I'm like, over at Artist Alley. And he's like, you just give off such a great vibe. And I'm like, thanks. My husband's an artist at Artist Alley. So he like, you could see the wheels going. And he's like, well, do you have his card? I'd be interested in seeing it. I'm like, I don't have one on me because I was just on a mission to get this autograph. So let me go get you something and I'll come right back. So I went back to the table. I'm like, hey, Austin St. John wants a piece of your artwork. So can I have a business card and a piece of your artwork? And I brought it back to him.
Just by coincidence, I happen to have my very last Red Ranger print and also my very last Yellow Ranger print because the second Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger, Karen Ashley, was there as well.
Too. Yeah, so I gave that to her and I brought it back and so I went back to him and said, I told you I'd be right back, Austin. I got it right here. And he's like, great, thanks. And he's like, man, this is awesome. I'm so glad. And I'm like, well, it's awesome. I'm really glad to have met you. And I reached out to shake his hand. He shook my hand. I said, well, I'm Gretchen, by the way. And he's like, I'm Austin. And I said, I know. I just got your autograph. I'm like, you have a great one. And I left. And I'm like, I came back to the table. I said, I got the helmet and we got a date for Friday.
Yeah.
So it's morphin' time.
You know, I mean, it probably didn't hurt that he just like stared you in the eyes the whole time as well.
You know, I was thinking he probably actually was like feigning interest in you as an artist because he was trying to backpedal because he was going to ask me out.
He didn't care about my artwork.
He didn't care about your art, but he got free art anyway.
Right.
But he was an absolute pleasure. He was so sweet and so kind and so gracious, and it was really nice to meet him. And it's a fun story now.
Are Jesse and Swan setting up a date to go watch all the Power Ranger movies?
Oh, snap. That'd pretty cool.
Fun.
Jesse and Swan would be an interesting combination.
Yes.
So, you know, I did pick up a couple things at the con.
Gretchen getting one of the most famous Red Rangers ever to be her boyfriend without having to try.
Poor guy shot and missed. I don't know what to say.
See, that's the thing. You wouldn't have to worry about Billy doing that.
No, and
but
he's the one
she likes. She's the one she
Billy was and still is way cuter. It's okay. And he probably has good hair products.
Gotcha.
You know? So.
Fair enough.
All right.
Oh, so because like I said, I was not surrounded by artists in my area. We didn't really get to do any art trades. But while Gretchen was walking around,
I got you a present. I found a sweet
While Gretchen was walking around, she did find me this cool. This is an art print. Like I know it kind of looks like a movie poster, but it's hand drawn.
Yeah, he hand drew and recreated.
He recreated the poster. I know it's got a lot of glare to it. This is the guy here, Thompson Custom Art Creations. But yeah,
I thought it was really cool.
He redrew that whole thing. I know. I'm trying to get the glare off of it. So she grabbed that for me.
Yeah. So the ladies next to us, our booth neighbors, were really, really awesome.
Yeah.
The booth neighbors.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So they had a bunch of the nice, smelly stuff.
Yes. So I'm a sucker for natural soaps. I love natural soap. I actually learned how to make it, but I don't need another friggin' hobby. So I would rather just buy it from a small business.
Fair enough.
But we got to be pals, and they make the cutest things.
So I did do a craft trade. I traded them one of my Lion-O pieces, my Thundercat pieces, so that Gretchen could get some soap.
Now I'm clean.
What are these?
So
Let's do this
smell
one.
this one. So this one is black cherry and leather, but it
Whoa.
smells so good. It's like
It's so strong.
look at the show. It's got swirlies in it and stuff. It's really pretty. But one of the fun things they do with their soaps, I took
Did
it
you
out
say
of
leather? That is kind of
black,
that is what that
black
is.
cherry and leather. I took it out of the wrapper so
Yeah.
we could smell it and you could see it.
Holy
But
moly!
one of the fun things that these people do is that they name their soaps like catchy names. Like that's the thing is they're pop culture inspired beauty and wellness
so
products.
black cherry and leather.
Right. So the
is-
name of that soap
Yeah.
is Remember Budapest. So black cherry and leather. We've got Black Widow and the Archer. What's his name?
Yeah. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Black Widow and Hawkeye. They talk about Remember in Budapest. So this one is inspired by their friendship.
Yes.
So isn't that nice?
That is really cool.
So here's the name of the company. My T-Rex arms are too short, so you have to.
It's called Black Willow Products.
Yes. Such sweet people. They have a website, blackwidowproducts.com, and I'm totally going to be buying this because I love this. But I got another one that I really love.
I didn't notice the Mean Girls quote at the bottom. It's like I have ESPN or something. It's pretty good.
They are so funny.
Everything was named after.
It
was
was
like a
all
quote
super
from something.
witty. Like
Yeah.
I really love. They do candles and bath bombs and wax melts. So I was totally in my element. But I did get another bar soap.
Okay.
This one's really cool.
It's got a skull
It's
on
got
it.
a skull on it, and it's got like a bone on it.
It's kind of Christmassy.
This one is
Cinnamonish.
sweet fruit with hints of citrus and fall spices. So it's got a wintry smell to it.
Okay.
Isn't that pretty? That's soap, y'all. Look at the swirls on the side. Like, look at that.
What is this
So
called?
this is called cold processed soap, and it's a natural soap making, and it's a really cool technique, and I really admire the artistry.
What's the name?
The name of the soap is called "They're Coming to Get You, Barbara."
Oh.
Yes.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
So yeah, so it's got the zombies. And
It's a
stuff
Night
like
of the
that.
Living Dead reference for you plebes.
Yeah, you call them plebes. So yeah, so blackwillowproducts.com. That's them, and I love them. They are just darling people. They're in Pennsylvania, and I can't wait to see them next year.
Very
at
cool.
MegaCon. They're
Very cool. I'm totally going back to MegaCon next year. I got invited back. So let's just talk about the awesome support that we got throughout the weekend.
Oh man, this was an amazing experience.
Now, if you follow me on other social medias, you might have seen us like spray painting and hydro dipping frames, and Gretchen making new cups. So the Kermit, the new printed Kermit in frames, sold out. The new Donald's in frames sold out.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Bright tumblers
We went
sold
home
out.
with
My
hardly anything.
Ninja Turtles on canvas
Sold
sold out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's so nice to walk away with so much less stuff that I don't have to pack up, but at the same time, it's like
Dang, we gotta do
I have to
this again.
resupply this all over again.
Fortunately, this time we have a couple months before our next
Yeah,
con.
my
It's
next-
booked, so it won't be here till November.
My next
so.
con isn't until the sci-fi Pop Fest.
Yes.
Somewhere up in northern central Florida, and that's not until November.
So we'll make an official announcement as we
Yeah.
get closer to that.
Yeah.
So we've got a little more time to get back into the hydro dipping and making, because we make everything a complete piece, so it's really cool. I'm excited.
So the con price for the tumblers was $25, but the price in my store will be higher.
Yeah,
So it was just a con special. We had a lot of con special prices going on
that's
this weekend.
that's what it is at con.
That's the beneficial stuff about going out in person and buying things at the conventions, is that there's always artists that are selling stuff for con prices.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, whatever. So yeah, it'll be we'll be getting them up on the Etsy soon, probably within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, Lexi, got the Mickey print. She said she got the Mickey print. That sold out as well. The framed Mickey print sold out as well. So all of that stuff. I mean, it's so nice to have to, in a way, go back and recreate all that stuff now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the process of painting all the frames and stuff like that. So it was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you want?
Oh, I was just going to answer Jesse's question. This one here. This one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, we didn't actually tell her how much we're gonna sell them on Etsy.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna be $30 on Etsy. So,
$30 on Etsy.
So
yes.
that's the answer to that. Okay, let's open up. What do you want to do first?
All right. Oh, one more thing.
Oh.
A couple weeks ago when you were at Tampa Bay Comic-Con.
Yes, I got on Battle Cat. Y'all saw my picture
Cat.
on Instagram.
They gave her this coin, this 3D printed coin. Says I have the power, and it's got like some lightning coming off the sword.
It's pretty sweet.
Forgot to show you guys that.
I have a power coin.
But
that means I'm basically She-Ra now.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't dispute it.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
You gonna do Nooligans first?
We're gonna do Nooligans first.
Okay.
Oh, so this obviously came out. I don't want to see the back card. This obviously came out around the same time that the new Space Jam came out.
Toon
So
Squad.
I'm sure that we all know what the theme of this package is going to be.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Sammy says she already claims it.
It's a Comic-Con at home exclusive.
She claims the box.
Sammy,
yeah, that's right. Because
you're a nut.
Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, the big Comic-Con that
Comic-Con
everybody
at home.
knows, it was a virtual experience this year.
Yeah. Here.
So.
Let me put this in here.
Okay.
I don't want to.
You don't want to spoil the hidden card for yourself.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to be careful to not do that.
All right.
Toon Squad. So, what is that movie again? Space Jam.
Space Jam.
I've seen it like once.
No, the new one.
I mean, I've seen the actual first Space Jam like once.
Yes, we're talking about the new one.
I know. I'm saying that I've only seen the original once.
Gotcha. Nothing special in this packaging. No stickers or anything.
No stickers.
No stickers this
Denied.
time. I know. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit.
You got to know when to hold.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. No, you
So-
have that, but we can trade it.
So this one is up for trade. This is from actually my favorite Twilight Zone episode.
Yes, we finally got them all framed.
Finally
so
got them all framed. This is the Burgess Meredith episode where he was in the bank and the nuclear bomb went off and wiped out society, but he was just left by himself. So there's that one.
Very cool.
Very cool. This one looks like it's a sketch card.
Okay.
Let's see here. Whoop.
Oh, that's cool. It's got like a magician.
Somebody help me out here.
Who is that? Is that an anime character? That is really cool looking.
I don't know who it is.
I don't care. I love it.
It's got to be an anime character. You guys, I'm trying to catch up on this stuff.
So for those of you who don't know what a Nooligan is, he's an artist. And so he makes these prints in these little pieces and he sells them in like almost like baseball cards.
Yep.
And so there's, thousands of these things and people trade them online. We're part of a Facebook group and we trade to build collections because they're like little collectible sets and stuff like that.
Yep.
So it's called the pack of smokes because you used to get like,
You used to get these trading cards in a pack of smokes.
Yeah, the little cigarette gum things and stuff. So that's kind of what that is. It's like a throwback to that. So his little signature are the Chuck Taylor style shoes on all of the characters.
So they all wear these Chuck Taylors, and usually they'll have a cigarette
like
in
a
their
smoke
mouth
out of their
or
mouth.
in hand. I don't see one in this one. I don't see one.
No, but he's got that rose, so that's part of its look. And then he also recreates like celebrity pictures, like the Burgess Meredith and stuff. He recreates the celebrity picture. So it's just like a baseball card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They're like individual art prints that you get. All right. Shoop. Oh!
What? Oh! No, that's so awesome. That is not up for trade at all.
Holy crap. I didn't know this one existed.
That's going in a frame right now. Oh my God.
This is a rare one.
Why do you keep taking it from me when I keep reaching for it?
It's a rare one, and they're individually numbered like baseball cards, and its number is 1935 because that's when Bride of Frankenstein came out.
Give me.
So cool. For those of you who don't know, our living room is decorated in the Monster and Bride.
Cause that's us.
Yes.
That's us. Oh my God! This is going in a frame
so cool.
right now. This made my whole life.
It made your whole life.
It made my whole life. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
That's really cool.
Yes, Sammy, give it to me.
For those of you who might have watched the Tampa Bay Comic-Con video, she actually bought tiki cutouts of the bride.
I posted on my Instagram at Gvon Cupcake if you want to go check those out. That's really cool. Okay. I'm sorry. You good? Yes.
You good? It's not going anywhere.
It's not going. You're not going to take it away from me.
No.
I have forever.
You're good.
It's mine forever. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh!
Yosemite Sam! That's his Space Jam outfit.
He's in his Space Jam outfit.
That's cool.
That is really sweet. I like that.
I dig it. Sam is one of my favorites because he curses all the time.
Yeah, but they do it in a cartoon way.
Yeah.
Rassin',
rootin', tootin', frowlin', smrawlin'.
I just love the colors on this.
That's so sweet.
It is one of the most picture filling thing that he's done.
I like the approach he took to Yosemite Sam. That's sweet.
I like.
Oh man, this is a great pack of smokes. All right. That one?
So this is a thin one here.
Okay.
It's an 82.2.
Interesting.
82 had multiple pieces to it.
Oh, so it's maybe a 2-piece set, like 2 cards together.
This is part of the Memento Mori series. These are hard to find. Oh, look, it's super rare. Okay.
Well, what is it?
Oh, it's Spock.
Oh, I love that. I bet you that Shatner's on the other side.
James Kirk is probably over here.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool. I love that.
See, but it's super rare, so I guarantee you part 1 is super rare too.
That's good. You know what's going to be? Either you're going to collect the other side of that, or you're going to use that as a bargaining chip to get something really cool.
Yeah.
Like, we love, Spock and stuff, but we're not huge Trekkies. Like, we like Trekkies, but we're not huge into it like we are Star Wars.
I'm not so much if I had the other piece, I would hold on to it. But if somebody was looking for this,
you had something cool. But if somebody was looking for that and had something you wanted, you'd probably trade that out.
I probably would.
But I actually really like that one. And if you do come across the Kirk one, I would like to have that.
Okay.
I mean, it's not if you get a good opportunity.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
I like that a lot.
I have plenty of things to trade.
I like Spock and Kirk. I like them, and I like Jean-Luc Picard.
Yes.
I like those people. That's mostly my knowledge of Star Trek.
So we have 1 card left.
Yes, the special card that we've been working so hard to hide.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Can I look at it?
No, we got to show everybody else first. You don't get to look at it first.
Can I hold it?
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to flip the card?
Dang.
Okay. I thought you were like, let me look at it first.
Push you on the floor. Okay, we ready? Oh! It's Marvin the Martian. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So we got 2.
Yeah.
We're Looney Tunes kids. We actually grew up on Looney Tunes more than we did Disney stuff. We were Looney Tunes kids.
So this is the card that you could only get if you subscribe to the monthly cards like I do.
That's sweet.
And so there's 5 cards in each pack, and each pack that you subscribe to has a certain subscription card, which is this here.
Oh.
Sky
wants it's a Spock.
Sky, I actually meant to bring you something. I actually meant to bring you a couple Nooligans this weekend and completely forgot.
You suck.
I suck.
You suck. I guess we're going to go to the post office after all.
Yeah.
Con! Which is my favorite part of that whole
that's
movie.
The scene. Yeah.
Yes. Between Stargate and Star Trek, she prefers Stargate.
Okay.
I
can see that. I never really watched so much of the TV show, but I really loved the movie.
Let's say, Marvin the Martian, get out of here. I can do Marvin the Martian. Okay, Mo wants Marvin the Martian. I don't know. Mo's my friend. We might make that happen. My 5-year-old nephew loves Marvin. Yes, I had Marvin the Martian crap all through high school. That was the cool thing in 97.
See, you totally missed Mora's thing. It's from Clueless. I'm thinking about wiping all this out and just doing like Marvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian, get out of here!
I'm sorry. It's been a long week. I apologize.
There you go, Mora. I got your back. Seriously.
Mora, I now that it's been brought to my attention, I'm aware.
Gosh.
I know. You had things for me? Yes.
No.
Girl, we got issues.
I'm sorry. To be fair, there are so many things that need to be mailed out that we haven't. The post office just is not.
It's not convenient.
It's not a convenient place to go.
Yeah. Oh,
keep
Sammy
those
doesn't want the cards.
Oh. Well, I don't know. You don't want any of these cards? I have to really question your taste.
Uh-oh. It's Sky's husband. It's okay. I forget about Sky.
Oh.
Somehow I think that's a bunch of BS right there. I'm sorry, Moa.
Yeah, see?
Oh my god.
Duh.
I know. I'm special. It's been a long weekend.
There we go. At least everybody else is on the same wavelength as me.
Oh, snap.
You aren't my husband anymore. Well, just entered into a domestic situation here. We'll move on from that. Let them sort that out.
All right, local box. Explore local box. So this is the second one we've done, and we actually just got our third box today.
I know.
So
next week, if I don't have the video ready for the MegaCon, all the video Gretchen took.
I took a lot of video.
She took a lot of video. If I don't have that prepared for Monday, we'll be back with our next Explore local box as well. We'll do this one right now.
The marvelous G&G brings couples together. The couples that fight on Tim and Gretchen's live stream stay together.
Bringing joy every day.
That's
Sammy.
what we do. We bring the joy.
Okay. So the last one was really cool. It was Denver.
It was Denver,
Colorado. And I've still been using that hot sauce. I actually used it with dinner tonight.
Yeah, I made eggs for dinner, and we had it on our eggs, and it was delicious.
Yes.
And that dip was sublime.
Oh,
I made it.
We put it on our Instagram.
Yeah, we put it on our Instagram, but I did it with the cut the carb bread, and I made like this heated queso with like chips to dip in it.
It was really good.
Very good. Very horseradishy, but it was a horseradish dip. So
just
I guess it's appropriate.
Just to put it out there, much like when we did our last snack crate and we did all the ratings for it and everything like that, we put that up on our Instagram and Facebook page too.
Yeah.
So,
and then like if there's something in here that has to be made or something, we'll
follow
up about it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Later on, here, let me throw this up here.
Follow up.
Follow our Instagrams, because that's where anything that just doesn't fit in the timeline of tonight, it'll all go up on our Marvelous T&G.
Absolutely,
Instagram.
and we love talking to people too.
Yeah.
And you can follow all of ours. Okay, let's see what city we're going to.
Yes, totally.
Let's see. Greetings from Nashville,
Tennessee. I'm actually excited about this. All right.
Nice.
A city brimming with energy, a place that makes you want to sing and dance, called Music City. Nashville is home to the Grand Ole Opry, known for country music and attracting legends like Johnny Cash, Garth Brooks, Reba McEntire, and the Ryman Auditorium, which hosts shows of all genres. Country music is at its core, but bluegrass, rock, pop, and a wide range of styles can be heard in bars, restaurants, and performance venues throughout the city. All right.
Very cool. And then this is our informational sheet, and it really just has a little write-up about each small business, because each of these pieces in here are from a different small business.
Yes, that's why it's the Explore Local box, because everything in this box is from an individual, probably small mom and pop shop.
A local business. This month, Nashville, Tennessee. So that's one of the things we have a big heart for small businesses and local businesses.
Hence the
we
soap
both work for small local businesses, so we really like to support small business.
How much is one of these boxes?
This box I got on CrateJoy, and it's $39.99 a month.
CrateJoy.com.
CrateJoy.com. Yep.
And it's $40.
It's $40. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
It's not bad, and I really am excited about it.
Tennessee was nicknamed the Volunteer State.
Oh, cool.
In 1846, when the states were called upon to raise 2,600 men to supply the army, Tennessee had 30,000 volunteers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Here we go. Oh, this is interesting. Bear.
Okay.
Believe it or not, cotton candy was invented by a Nashville dentist. William Morrison, along with a candy maker, John C. Wharton, invented the cotton candy machine, calling their creation Fairy Floss, and introduced it in the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair, where it was a huge hit.
That's where we're from originally.
Fairy Floss, made by a dentist.
I'm calling shenanigans on that. You know why? Because that means he's a dentist like the freaking dentist in Little Shop of Horrors. He's out there. He'll be pulling our teeth.
Yes. Pulling our teeth with pliers.
Yes, like he's a sadist.
So
but thank you, because that stuff's delicious.
These initial cards on top come with a lot of information.
Yes, it's
a lot of information, trivia, all sorts of things.
Absolutely.
So these are really good for the little ones in your house that you're trying to teach about various cities and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Okay, so the first thing, it looks like a little card, like a stationery card.
Yeah, stationery card.
Like a little gift card. I don't know, not a gift card, but like a
correspondence card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perhaps a.
There we go. Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, it's like a thank you note. That's cute. I love writing thank you notes.
Simply enough from oakandinkpaper.com.
Oak and ink paper.
There we go.
But it's cute. It's got a little
handmade. Yeah. Nice little simple something from Nashville.
Yeah. Oak and Ink strives to help revive a lost art of handwritten notes. Its sentiment in the style class of the modern gentleman. Born and raised in Nashville, Oak and Ink's owner and designer is Tyler Browning and has always had a passion for all things creative and a sense of Southern pride. Well, that's nice, and it's got a little write-up about him. So Oak and Ink is the name of his little company. That's cute.
Nice, simple little thing.
I will add that to my stationery box,
Yeah.
and maybe somebody will get one. That's really fun.
That's nice.
I like that. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Okay, what else we got in here? I got some paper.
These little things.
Paper.
When Just Jesse gave us our Disney box, these are still on the floor. Jesse, these are still on the floor.
Whatever.
And I have vacuumed multiple times.
That's okay. What is this?
I'm just kidding. It was nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, something for the bar.
Uh-oh. White's Elixir Sour Mix for whiskey and vodka.
So Brad White is founder and owner and the personality behind White's Elixirs, the cocktail mix that allows you to enjoy fancy drinks with little effort. That's what I'm talking about. It started back in 2013 when Brad and his brother wanted to recreate a delicious drink that they got at a Nashville bar. They put some effort and recreated it at home and for their friends and family. And this is what came out of that. So you can add it to your drinks.
whiteselixirs.com.
Very cool. I cannot wait to make a cocktail with that.
Cane sugar, water, lemon juice,
Mm.
honey, citric acid.
Okay. That's sweet. That's a nice addition to the bar.
I like the design of this
yes,
bottle.
it's very old timey.
Yeah.
It's like
an elixir.
Try Pirelli's Miracle Elixir. It'll do the trick. So true. If I can get Sweeney Todd in any kind of aspect, I'm gonna friggin' do it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's really cool. So let's see what people think about that. Let's see.
You're the worst. You're the worst left-hander.
I am the worst left-hander on the planet.
Let's see here.
People like the box.
What are bowls?
What are bowls?
What are bowls? I don't know this. Is this a sports thing?
Is it sports ball? Are you talking about sports ball?
I don't know sports.
I don't speak sports.
I'd consider that a win.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it tell you how much the items are individually worth?
No.
Because I could picture this little thing, because you only use a little bit. I could picture this bottle being like, between 15, 17.
I would agree with that. I would expect to spend around $20-ish for a bottle. An Artisan drink mix or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. I would expect to spend that
Serving size is 1 full ounce, and there's 8 ounces here.
Right. So that's gonna make like 8.
It's gonna make 8 drinks. So yeah, you'd spend about $15, I think, for one of these
I would
bottles.
venture to say probably make about 10 or 12 drinks because you always put a little less than you probably would or something like
that's
that.
true.
So anyway, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we got. Ooh, there's something in a box.
Oh.
Butter pecan shortbread cookies. What? And they're award-winning. They say so on the box.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Let's see here. You open that up while I take a look here.
This is so cute.
Willa's shortbread.
Okay.
Shortbread cookies are a Southern tradition for the holidays or just with tea. The company started 30 years ago baking traditional shortbread. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the award-winning situation here.
In 2008. I just jumped in it like I knew it was happening.
Right. The shortbread is made by hand using natural ingredients in a small batch. In 2006, when Willow retired, her son Clark and the rest of the family acquired the company and relocated the bakery to the rolling hills of Middle Tennessee, where it is today.
Very cool.
I'm sure it's one, I don't know,
Probably
award.
best cookie.
It's 30 years old.
Probably
I'm sure at some
best
point
cookie
in time.
shop in the neighborhood or something like that. Now, we love shortbread.
Oh.
We love shortbread.
These.
Oh,
Yeah.
this smells
Yeah.
incredible.
These actually.
This smells like Main Street USA at Disney.
These smell like these snowball cookies that my grandma used to make when I was little. They're spot on, and it's just really heartwarming.
I'm getting threatened by Sammy. She said, "Don't eat the cookies." Sammy wants the cookies. She's claiming the cookies. These cookies? Is this what you want, Sammy? Is this what you want?
You want that cookie?
This cookie?
Mmm. Mmm.
This tastes like heaven.
So good.
Oh my god!
It's so light.
It's so crispy and
light,
flaky. And
yeah.
it's not crunchy. It's like crisp. It's delicate, like an angel fart. It's so delicate.
Let's see if it lists almond extract. Vanilla extract actually.
But it's butter pecan flavor, so there is pecan in it.
Yeah.
There are little bitty nibs of pecan.
There's actual pecans in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just says wheat flour, butter, sugar, pecans, and vanilla extract.
So that is a mark of a good cookie, is the least amount of ingredients in the cookie. When you have to start adding a whole bunch of crap into your cookies, then you don't do it right.
WillasShortbread.com.
These are amazing.
Nice. Oh, yes, thank you.
Oh, what, Sammy? Put the cookies down? Put the cookies down? Don't smell them? She thinks we're evil? She thinks we're evil? But they taste like angel farts.
Mmm. They're hella good. I'm sorry, these didn't last.
Mm.
I'm sorry, guys.
You know that scene in Pulp Fiction? When Sam Jackson goes and eats the Big Kahuna Burger, and he goes and gets the tasty beverage.
And then drinks the whole thing while staring the guy in the eyes. You mind if I have some of your beverage to wash down this tasty burger?
That is damn good.
I know you're staring at me.
Well, welcome to watching Tim and Gretchen take out an entire pack of cookies. That was amazing.
Those were real. Like, I'm not even kidding. Those were really freaking
My
good.
biggest complaint is that package is way too small.
Not enough cookies in the box.
That's better than any Girl Scout cookie I ever had in my life.
Heck yeah.
She says she's staring back at me, just so I know.
All right, what else we got in there?
Oh, that's hilarious.
These
Jessies
were
are
hella
having a good
good.
time. Okay.
They were good.
Oh man, that's good. Okay, we got a jar.
Oh, black.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Black Rock. Is it a candle?
I don't know what this is.
Let's see here. Black Rock, leather and rich.
The jar.
It doesn't tell me what it is. Cowboy boots. They sold.
Cowboy boots.
Yeah, it's
Let's
kid
see.
Thomas's grandma.
It's a cream of some sorts. Is it food? It doesn't smell like food.
It's carnauba wax.
I don't think this is food.
Cowboy.
Should we taste it?
It's a shoe shine. Don't taste it.
That's cool.
You will find cowboy boots everywhere in Nashville, and what better way to take care of
It's
them
boot conditioner.
or any leather boot than this leather wax and buffing cloth.
That's awesome. I don't see a buffing cloth.
Oh no. Okay. Or just get
maybe you use a buffing cloth. I think that's what that is.
And owner Thomas Angelo and his grandson, the founder of Black Rock, which started in the Western store in 1976.
You know what you could use this on? You have a lot of nice dress shoes, but you also have a really nice leather satchel bag.
I do.
From Fossil, and it's really nice. And I bet you that would that thing's like 15 years old. I bet you that could use a nice buffing with the leather polish. That's cool.
It also says you could use it on car interiors, furniture, shoes, saddles.
I'm
Yeah.
really like, that's awesome. I never got anything like this in a box before. That's like, I don't think to purchase that stuff, but I'm glad I didn't
It definitely
taste
smells
it.
like something you don't want to
I was
taste.
like, it doesn't smell like a food.
No. But very good. Okay. Leather and rich. Cleanses, cleans, softens,
Words are
preserves.
hard.
Cleans, softens, preserves.
That's cool.
Okay.
All right. We got one more thing in our box.
All right.
We got one more thing.
Oh, it's something we're going to have to make.
It's something we're going to have to make. And I know exactly what I want to make. I haven't had it in a very long time.
For your goat stompers?
We've got Forage South from Nashville, Tennessee. Sea salt buttermilk biscuit mix.
Oh my goodness.
I love a biscuit.
Oh my goodness.
I love a biscuit. And I will make biscuits and gravy with these.
Oh my goodness.
That will be incredible. I'm excited. Read about it.
Okay. All right.
So this is Forage South.
Forage South. Founded in 2012 in Nashville with a passion for Southern flavors.
All right.
As a chef, he is committed to sourcing his ingredients from neighboring farms and local artisans. So it's even, not only is it made in Tennessee, but it's locally sourced in
That's
Tennessee.
awesome.
After perfecting a recipe for the best biscuits in the South, he set out to make it possible for everyone everywhere to enjoy them.
Oh man, them biscuits that they bake in the cast iron skillets, there ain't nothing in the world like that. Oh my god.
Try it with breakfast sandwiches with sausage and eggs.
Oh yeah.
Or just with other preserves.
Oh, I would be good with some like strawberry
jam
or
yeah.
something. And so this is really easy. So it's a mix. So you just add a cup of buttermilk and then a little melted butter, and then I guess if it's too wet, you can add extra flour to get it to the right.
The instructions are so easy. That's what I love about
Like,
this
it's like
small
just
craft stuff.
Mix
it's
it
so
together,
easy.
and that's it. So we will
Listen.
try that. We'll make a big breakfast and try that, and we'll do that.
Mix with the vodka and stir.
Boom.
Done.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Look, open the box and eat.
them.
Done.
Super. Not a food. Definitely not a food, but I actually am super stoked about this, and we are gonna go have some fun with this. I think we should do a before and after with your big old leather satchel that you have. 'Cause that thing is old and rusted, but it's a nice piece of leather. So let's try that.
Okay.
So that was everything in this box.
So if you guys are interested in finding more about this company, all of their socials are at
The local box.
Explore Local Box at Explore Local Box, or this website at explorelocalbox.com. But like you said, you got yours through Craft Joy?
Yep.
Crate Joy.
Cratejoy.
Cratejoy.com.
Yeah, we got it through Cratejoy.
What?
Jesse!
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you so
We're really
much.
grateful for
Really
the support.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, since Jesse pointed that out, anything that's donated through the ticker at the bottom there goes through content for our YouTube.
Yeah, it goes to being able to do stuff like this. And we use that to go and support other small businesses and stuff like that. So
thank you.
Thank you. That means the world to me.
Really appreciate that.
The support. And Jesse and I have been friends for like 40 years.
Yes.
We have been friends forever. She couldn't say my name when we grew up.
Yeah.
She called me Gretchen, as she said when she stepped onto the page.
Oh, okay. My dad always called cowboy boots goat stompers.
Okay.
There you go. I was like, that's a very harsh term.
I mean, we grew up next door to each other, and I never heard the term goat stompers before, so I don't know what's happening at your house, Jesse.
Right. Hello, Melick Adventures. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
She says, post more stickers and tumblers, Kevin.
Absolutely. So
we will. They'll be coming up soon.
Excited.
We'll be coming up soon.
She wants to. Our Etsy is going to be updated very shortly, within the next couple of weeks,
Yes.
and you'll be able to purchase anything your little heart desires on our Etsy page very soon. So if you're not following our Tim's at TV Artworks Etsy, go and like them and favorite them.
Do I have a banner of some sort? I don't think so.
What you have. I'm playing with the string though.
Yeah. if anything, once again,
Yeah, just find my
go
TBRs.
check out our Instagrams, and all of our links for things are up in the bio of those Instagrams.
That's the easiest way to go find us.
If you guys could do us a favor and give us a thumbs up.
International thumbs up. Oh, and sweet, check it out. Speaking of small businesses, I'm wearing my Odd Duck shirt. The Odd Duck is my good friend Connie, and she actually came up with some new designs. So if you're not checking out Odd Duck, definitely go.
Hold on. Sorry. Give us a second.
What did you do?
I think my phone died.
Did it die?
StreamYard. Oh. Oh.
That's okay. We're closing up anyway.
Yeah.
So Odd Duck, he's a really cute little guy, and he's on Instagram too. Definitely go check them out.
Yeah.
And Jessie says she has so much to learn. That's okay. It's a whole new world for you. A whole new world. I made Sammy said
you ate my cookies. I'm sorry, Sammy.
Sammy, you can get happy on the same page
but
you got
Sammy, if you needed them, you could always go to willashshortbread.com.
That's right. You can purchase your own bomb-ass cookies. So you're welcome.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, this was really fun, guys. We're going to bed.
Like, legit, we're turning off and going to bed because as much of a good time as I had this weekend, it is so hard to just engage people for 10 hours a day for 4 days.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I
had a blast.
But we pushed through one more time specifically so we could spend time with our friends. Because this is the highlight of our week. We're committed to
this.
This is so much fun. We love doing this, and it's the highlight of our week every week.
Yeah, we love doing this every week.
So we do this for you because we just love all of our friends.
That's right.
And we want to hang out with our friends.
So you guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Once again, we will either have a highlight video of the con for next Monday.
We got something going on next Monday.
Yeah, regardless. 8 p.m. Eastern, right here.
If we decide to make the video about the con, we will still be on chat.
Yes. We always chat our video premieres.
Monday. We chat during our video premieres, and we're here for the live stream.
That's right.
So give us a thumbs up if you're not already a subscriber or you enjoyed what you saw. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Oh, thank you, Sammy. We love you too.
Oh, we love you too, Sammy. I ate your cookies for you because they'd be stale by the time they got
here. Yeah, for real.
It's going to take me 6 months to get to the post
so
office,
legit, as bad as we are as mailing things off, it says best if eaten by December 2021. And I don't think we could have gotten
best if eaten by December 2021 or by Tim and Gretchen in August of 2021. That's what it says. So can't fight facts. So it is what it is.
Straight facts.
Straight facts.
Yes. So anyway, thank you guys for your continued support of coming out, hanging out with us every Monday night right here.
We'll see you next week.
Yes.
Have a great one.
You guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.